In today's fast-paced tech landscape, mastering React is essential for any developer looking to excel in their career. Let's dive into the top React interview questions you might encounter in 2025, along with clear answers to help you stand out. First up, what is React? React is a JavaScript library for building user interfaces, particularly single-page applications. It allows developers to create reusable UI components, making the development process more efficient. Understanding its core concepts is crucial, so be prepared to explain how the virtual DOM works. The virtual DOM is a lightweight copy of the actual DOM. React updates this virtual DOM first, then efficiently syncs it with the real DOM, enhancing performance. Next, let's tackle the question: what are props in React? Props, short for properties, are used to pass data from one component to another. They are read-only, meaning a child component cannot modify the props it receives. This immutability is key to maintaining a predictable flow of data in your application. Now, you might be asked about state. What's the difference between state and props? While props are used to pass data down to child components, state is used to manage data within a component. State can change over time, usually in response to user actions, and when it does, React re-renders the component to reflect those changes. Another common question is, what are hooks in React? Hooks are functions that let you use state and other React features without writing a class. The most commonly used hook is the useState hook, which allows you to add state to functional components. Understanding how to use hooks effectively is vital, as they simplify component logic and enhance code readability. Let's move on to a frequently asked question. What is the purpose of useEffect? The useEffect hook allows you to perform side effects in your components, such as fetching data or directly interacting with the DOM. It runs after the render and can be configured to run only when certain dependencies change, making it a powerful tool for managing component lifecycle events. You may also encounter questions about component lifecycle methods. In functional components, lifecycle methods are replaced by hooks like useEffect. However, if you're working with class components, you should be familiar with methods like componentDidMount, componentDidUpdate, and componentWillUnmount. These methods allow you to run code at specific points in a component's lifecycle. Finally, let's discuss the concept of lifting state up. This technique involves moving state to a common ancestor component when multiple child components need to share data. By lifting state up, you ensure that all components have access to the same data, promoting a more organized and efficient data flow. In summary, mastering these React concepts, props, state, hooks, lifecycle methods, and lifting state up will prepare you for success in your interviews. Focus on understanding these topics deeply, as they are foundational to building robust applications. With practice and clarity, you'll be ready to impress your interviewers and take your React skills to the next level.